Hi there, we want to work on another template on Premiere Pro, and we want to show you how to export this template out of Premiere Pro for making your videos more effective and more beautiful. So before going to the template, I want to show you again how to download the templates from my website, which is cryptostodium.com. While you go into the website, now you might see that the pages are changing time to time. This is because of we are working on the website and we are just updating some features of that. But for downloading your templates, you can easily come to GFX download in here. In GFX download part, we are just working on some templates with Premiere Pro and After Effects. We are gonna prepare two videos for the tutorials. One of them is this. I will upload it here. These two videos are somehow tests. The first one will be for Premiere Pro templates and the second one will be for After Effects templates, how to work on them and how to export such effects from these templates. So I'm gonna go to Premiere Pro templates, go to the page, and in here, as you can see, we have lots of templates, so we're gonna update it over and over. In search bar, you can easily type neon, for example, lower third, and then something like that pops up. You can easily search it. I'm gonna work on social media neon lower thirds today. As you can see, here is the template. You can easily watch the template or download it. We're gonna work on such a kind of effect for your video. So I've already downloaded that via this download link in here. There is no password installed, there is nothing else, and let me tell you that you don't need to pay any money for that. I have already bought them and they are all here for free for those who are interested working with these effects. So while you open that, as you can see, normally it has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 of these nice effects for the video, and they are all in neon shapes. First one is for Instagram, as you can see. Second one, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Pinterest, TikTok, Twitch, Spotify, again Twitch, it was repeated 2 times, I don't know why, and WhatsApp. So I'm gonna work on YouTube, for example. This is what we have in here. All you need to know is this, that the most important thing actually is this, that on the background you will have your video or whatever you're going to show behind it. So this black part or all will be all transparent, so make sure that if you're choosing these color for your texts, they are somehow readable. For example, black. If you have something white behind these effects, you should make sure that all these colors, the things that you write here, are with dark color, for example, and vice versa. If you have a kind of darker background, you can add light colors for your texts. I've already mentioned that while you see these green colors for the layers, for the clips in here, they are all nested. If you want to work on nested clips, you need to go on them by double clicking on that like this, and as you can see, there are lots of layers inside. The things that you need to change is this text, this part actually, this and your logo. For that, as you can see, the first one is written YouTube, your link text. While I click on it, because it is green again, when I click on it, it says what is your YouTube. Your YouTube link, actually, your YouTube username. I write, for example, Crypto Studio, something like that. I go back to the previous page, and in here we have something like, as you can see, Crypto Studio is shown in here. If you want to change the color, that's easy. You can come here, double click on it, and in the right window in here, you can change, for example, white color to red color, or even you can add some strokes like green or yellow or whatever. Then you press OK and increase that amount like this. So something like that happens. If you go back to the previous page, you see that the Crypto Studio is written in red color. It depends on your background. So I will show you what happens if I bring, for example, a video behind this effect and how you need to choose your color wisely. So I go to the next part, which is YouTube subscribe text. For subscribe, I do nothing, because all the audience should do is to come to your YouTube channel and subscribe it. There is nothing like follow or any other name. But again, it depends on you. You have something like another name in your mind, it can easily be changed like that. Go back to, you can even close these two things if you don't want to have a mess in here, and again go back to your next, I mean the previous part, which is the YouTube, and in here we have YouTube image. If I open that, you can see the image is something like this. I can easily delete the image like this or hide it, but it's better to delete it and bring the logo of mine, for example, the logo I have set for my YouTube channel. Let me bring the logo first. Okay, I've brought this logo and I will drag it as much as the second layer has gone. So I make it visible. It is too big. I've already told you how to resize them into the Premiere tutorial playlist. You can go and watch the videos there, and I can decrease it, and it is easy. You can even see that in here too. It doesn't have anything hard to do. So you can somehow do such a thing. So this logo must be fit into this white square. Then you go back to see what happens to the final comp. You see this is too big for the square in here. So for this circle, actually it fit the square, but it is not okay for this circle. So I'll go back again there and somehow make it smaller, for example 8. Go back to YouTube final, and I see that yes, as you can see, you can easily get back to the final comp and check if everything is placed correctly or not. If not, again, you can go back to your layer and, for example, bring it a bit higher and go back to the final comp. Yeah, I'm getting a better result. Again, I can make that smaller and make a move for this. So go back to the final comp. Now if it comes a bit to the left, it will be okay. So I've already mentioned again, if you want to move your clip, your logo, your picture in a very straight way, not moving in a kind of unorganized way. For example, if I want to move it, you can see it can go high, low, it can go right, left. But for example, I wanted to move it in a direct line to push it high or push it down, right or left. I can easily press shift and then make a move. As you can see, if I come down, it doesn't come because shift is pressed. I should go right, left, but at first I have to choose my direction and then press shift. For example, I want to come down, then I press shift. As you can see, it goes up and down without going right or left. Then I release the left mouse button and then shift. So I go back to the final comp and a very small movement again. I think it must be done right now, something like this. And for subscribe, you can even change the subscribe color by coming to the YouTube chart again, YouTube section, the sequence actually, and come to the subscribe and change the color to, for example, a blue, and the stroke to red, for example. You can do that, or something like a purple, and increase the stroke, and you can go back to the final comp and you can check that something like this is happening. So if you want to export, for example, you are seeing all of these things are on the back of each other. So how I can export this part and how will it be available on the video? The best way, in my opinion, there might be different kinds of ways. For example, you can come to the beginning of this part, press I, and then go to the end of it, which is here, and then press O and export it. But I normally don't risk it because maybe I take some parts of the next clip or the previous clip into the into this clip. Actually, I don't want to do that. So I can easily come to YouTube itself, the main layer, and I press home and then I to choose the first part of my clip, and then end, then O to choose the end of my clip, and then press Ctrl M. I have already told you that Ctrl M, or because I am recording with Camtasia, hotkeys do not work in Premiere Pro. So the best way is to export it. If you normally want to do that, you can easily press Ctrl plus M, then you can go to export page. In here I come to export page, and I choose, this part is very important what you choose. I choose QuickTime. In QuickTime, you should choose video part. You should open it. While you open that, you should change video codec to Apple ProRes 4444. While you did that, again you have to come down and open more parts. In here there is something like depth. Open it and press 8bpc plus alpha, and everything is ready. You can give it a name, for example, YouTube test, and for example I want to give it a folder, and I will save it here. So then everything is ready. Work area is already set. You can easily choose source in and out because I have chosen the source in and out. So it doesn't matter if you choose this one or this one, no difference. So work area is okay for me, and then I press export. So let that be exported. After that I will bring another video and I will bring this exported clip on the video to see what happened. Okay, so that is exported. Let me open a sequence in here, in this part. There's no problem. If you want to have another sequence or if you want to have another project, you can do whatever you want. But for the sake of the time, I will open a new sequence. In here, I call it, for example, YouTube test. This is very important for me to call everything because I have lost so many files before while I was working with different projects, same names, or sometimes they were called new folder, or I wouldn't call them at all. They were all be sequence 1, 2, 3, and I have missed so many things. So I offer you not to do that and stay away. So I press OK and the sequence is made. Let me bring a video here. Okay, imagine this is the video that I have brought here, and I want to show you how it works. And I will bring my YouTube test. Where is it located? Here. As you can see, it has already exported an audio for me because it was a clip. So if you want to add an audio for that effect we have already worked on, you can easily do that, and you can come to the YouTube part again. As you can see here, there is an audio which is completely empty. You can easily unlink it. This one and this YouTube image are linked together. You can unlink that and delete this audio part and put your own audio here. Or if you don't want it to have audio, you can easily delete it again, then export it. So I somehow forgot it. Or if you want to have your own audio, you can add it here. No problem. If you have exported like me, again you can easily right click on your clip, unlink it, and then delete your sound part. Then you can bring it on your video, and I place it here, for example. I'll go back a bit at the beginning, so when I play that, you can see this appears like this. So my background is somehow with light colors, so the colors I chose are okay. This one is better because blue and red are somehow better visibility with white colors, with light colors, and the next one is also Crypto Studio is also visible because it has red and yellow. So I don't think anything wrong is into this clip. As you can see, that goes with neon lights, and then after some seconds it disappears like this. So if you want to change the size of that is easy. You can easily come, it comes like this. You can easily come to the for example beginning of your clip, click it, and on motion part you can get these small dots and make that small like this and put it somewhere like here. Or when you come to the beginning, you can press it and play with these numbers as much as you want. The beginning doesn't show actually your effect completely, so you come to the middle of that. That's better. Then you can play with these numbers and choose the best size for that. And when you come to the beginning of this effect and play it, it somehow appears to this part and it tells the audience please subscribe. And this is really appreciate if you subscribe my channel and share this video with others and ring the notification so that you can be informed for other videos if they are uploaded. And thanks for joining me today. I will place different kinds of templates for Premiere and After Effects. We're working on them. We're buying them actually, so you don't need to buy them anymore. They are all free, and then you can enjoy them for your videos. Have a good day, and I hope to see you soon with the next video in Crypto Studio.